Kurt is on his way. You can see the change in Chris. He already has a positive outlook, but when Kurt's around, he brightens up even more. It's only a short visit, but he always finds time for his dad. They're trying to plan a dinner at the Elks. Paul was going to join them, but he picked up some kind of bug at the last minute and had to stay home. Hope you're doing better, Paul.
Do I look like I'm a little cold? Whoa! So let's see how Kurt's doing. Now, at Liberty Wildlife, it was amazing. The creatures that they have there, the raptors, are unbelievable.
You can see he has some jesses on his leg.
Oh. Oh my God.
Full adult bald eagle. She's got that white head and white tail on her.
They said that the food was pretty good. Kurt has plans for the Chuck Box tomorrow and a chance for his dad to tour Liberty Wildlife. I think you'll like it.
And they sang for us and they called to us, and the ladies there that are running it actually put on a little show for each other. They were just training an owl. And that thing was amazing, but boy, it sure wanted to watch us. Oh my goodness, it was like 37 degrees last night. I'm not built for this kind of weather. Do I look like I'm a little cold? Whoa. Grizzly's doing just fine, but man, this is eating me up. Well, Kurt's gonna be here tomorrow or the next day. Depends on how many miles he's able to make coming from Washington. I hope he's careful. It's a long way to drive. I think he's driving a box truck too. I so sure hope he's careful. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get this walk out of the way, and then I've got my usual Sunday routine to take care of. Hope you guys are doing real good, and I hope you're warmer than I am. Talk to you later. Bye. Good morning. This has been an amazing weekend for me, and chilly. Kurt, our youngest, came out and had a lot of obligations, but he actually took some time to visit with us, and it was wonderful. The first night that he got there, we went out and we had dinner at the Elks Club. And I'm surprised it was really good. I think I had a barbecue chicken salad and Kurt had something similar. It was awesome. Now, that was pretty awesome. I just had an opportunity to meet a new follower. She was out walking her dog, and I'll get the channel name and I'll post it on ours. Well, that was really nice. That's a sweet lady and a beautiful 5-6-year-old shepherd she has. It was wearing a shirt. It was cool. Well, as I was saying about Kurt, the Elks was wonderful. We went ahead and finished up eating and came back home. We sat and talked for hours about nothing, just talking. It was so great. It was so nice to see him again. And came back home and we both were real tired and we all slept good for the night. The next day, Kurt was gonna have to leave, but we had a lot of things on our plate we were gonna do. So the first one was an old haunt of ours that we've done for years, and it's called the Chuck Box. And it is a place in Tempe that has the absolute best world famous hamburgers that you've ever had. And they used to be called the Big Juan burgers, but now they're just the big ones. They're pictures of Juan, who was there for eons doing the cooking. And it was really nice. Our mouths were both watering and we were both just having a fantastic time reliving the nostalgia and eating there. It's so awesome. Are you guys in line?
No, we'll just check it out.
All right.
I thought they were the big one.
Big one, that's my favorite.
Now it's the big one.
Big one? Oh man, I like the big one better.
Oh, that's when you should have took the photo. Oh, you should.
Take the photo, go video.
Thank you. See you later. Big one.
Okay, gonna pause on the cycle for a second. I am so proud of my son. He is such a handsome and such an amazing boy. Listen to me. Man, young man. And he's been that way for quite a while. He's very considerate about us, his mom and I, all of us, everybody. We have such a wonderful time knowing that he's there and that he thinks about us constantly. We had a great time at the checkbox, and we were able to joke and laugh and do some amazing things. The next thing that we did was we headed over to Liberty Wildlife. Now, this is a place that Kurt had volunteered at for 10 years plus or so. He's an amazing guy. I mean, and then he worked full time for practically nothing for several years after that before he got a job with Arizona Fish and Game. And then he got his job in Oregon for a while with Fish and Wildlife up there. And he eventually moved on to Washington State. So he got his dream job right on the coast at Oak Harbor. And it's just amazingly beautiful there. And the water is fantastic. He gets to do crabbing and lobstering and all kinds of fun stuff. And he's got a beautiful home there. So as soon as I get strong enough to travel again, and as soon as I get the release from the doctors, Shelly and I and Grizz are gonna head up and say hello to him and other family in the area. We may do it after we make our first foray out towards the East Coast, because we haven't seen that yet. And I wanna get it in while I've still got time to do it.
Need to come in?
Yeah, just looking for the volunteer entrance for a tour.
Oh, for a tour?
Yeah.
This is the volunteer entrance. Who are you doing the tour with?
So Laura or Jan, I was going to meet with them first.
Okay, hold on
My
one
name is
second.
Kurt.
Kurt?
Yeah.
Okay, give me
All
1 second.
Of course, thank you.
So let's see how Kurt's doing. Now, at Liberty Wildlife, it was amazing. The creatures that they have there, the raptors, are unbelievable.
Alright, look, you can see some koi fish in here. Lots of little mosquito fish to clean up the mosquitoes.
Nice.
We've seen lots of waterfowl hanging out in here. This is right next to the Salt River, which is dry for most of it, so it gives them a little reprieve from the dryness and a stopover spot when they're moving through and migrating along the river corridor.
Yeah.
Good home for
So you get a lot of
herons.
waterfowl out here as well?
Waterfowl, herons, invertebrates,
Dang.
the whole food web. Oh, it's a greyhawk. So
Ooh, look at that.
this is a riparian species of bird. They make a really pretty kind of mournful sound when they're calling.
Aww.
But they're probably from your neck of the woods. You see them more on like the Sierra Vista area, the Whetstones.
Oh, no kidding.
And they don't venture too far north into the state, but they have been documented as far as Utah. But really pretty, beautiful birds that are
my gosh,
closely associated with riparian areas. So that's probably why it's near this little creek fixture and the water noise.
Well, the San Pedro is a big riparian reserve down in Sierra Vista area.
Yeah, and they are on the San Pedro. We can get a little closer.
Okay.
Just kind of take our cues from the bird. If it looks like it's
I'll
getting stressed or uncomfortable, we
I'll
can
take
stop.
my cue from you.
He looks very comfy though.
Yeah, he does.
You can see he has some jesses on his leg.
Oh. Yes, it is a mournful sound.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And they sang for us and they called to us, and the ladies there that are running it actually put on a little show for each other. They were just training an owl. And that thing was amazing, but boy, it sure wanted to watch us. What a great time. I want to thank Kurt so much for spending some time with his old man. What a wonderful experience it is to be there. Okay, talk to you guys in a bit. Bye.
Hey patrons, we have another new patron. His name is Joe, and if you get a chance, please welcome him to this great community.
Oh my gosh.
Full adult bald eagle. Got that white head and white tail on her. Lenny is a sweet soul here.
Hi, Lenny. Have any of them picked up ability to talk?
Yeah. Clarence over here knows how to say ouch. I'll give you a reason why he's learned that word.
Somebody heard him.
He's known to pinch and twist.
Oh.
I think he may be back a layer just because of his propensity to pinch and twist.
Yeah. Now, is the raven bigger or the crow bigger?
The raven is slightly bigger. They also have a different beak shape. You can see on this guy the bristles, feathers in front of his beak are a little shorter compared to a raven. They also sound a little more nasally, in my opinion, so you can tell the difference based on sound. And they've got super long legs. They spend a lot of time walking around through ag fields, grabbing at mice that have been chomped up. Really beautiful red face skin. Gorgeous birds.
Hello. Really?
Yeah. I think if you worked with Bailey, everyone has a scar to show.
Whoa.
And some people really love some people, not everyone. A southern neighbor of the turkey vulture. Both of these birds migrate tens of thousands of miles every year. They're amazing migrators. Oh, it might eat for you.
Ooh. Like, don't watch me eat.
He's definitely tired.
Oh.
Look at that winky eye. Okay, this is a female kestrel. She's got like the streaky breast, streaky wing bars. Got a nice mouse in her clutches.
You're not going to talk now that I've got the camera up?
That is so cool.
Yeah, obviously 3 vultures, 2 turkeys, and 1 black. They're all non-releasable wing injuries. So they're learning how to sit on the glove. Chew. Chew.
They're doing pretty What are their names?
They each have their moods.
This is Fern for Fern Canyon, and this is Shay for Canyon to Shay, and then that's Ramsey for Ramsey Canyon.
Oh,
We've got the
that's so
theme.
cool.
Yeah, because I don't know, when you were over there, you saw Bryce.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
Bryce Canyon, of course, then Marble Canyon.
I get
and
it
Billy
now.
came from Vermilion Cliffs. So, our theme.
I love seeing them because they've already migrated out of Washington by now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I get to see them now
Cold.
moving through again.
Did you ever get blacks?
No, I've
go
never
that
seen a
high?
black in Washington.
Yeah.
Well, hello. Yes, you're quite a character. Look at you. Uh-huh. You're something else.
Climb that no problem.
Yeah.
I know. Right on it.
That's
Yeah, who's that? Did you just see him?
We don't have a glove, so don't hop here.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't stop him. He'll go anywhere.
Yeah, he lands all over you. He's just learning.
Up, up.
What'd
We're
you-
Go
distracted.
land a Kurt? Yeah. Up. Where can you go? That you can't land on. This way. There you go. There you land.
He's like, where do I go?
So thank you all for sharing your lives with us each and every week right here on OLT. Please travel safe.